Hey guys, Mr. here. Today I'm going to show you a video on how to make your iPod or iPhone 3GS look like iOS 7. Let's get right to it. Here we have my iPhone 4. It is on iOS 7 Beta 2. And here is my iPod Touch 4th generation. It looks just like iOS 7. It looks like just how it would look on an iPod. And the first theme is called iOS 7 theme. Just iOS 7 theme. It's from Modmyi Repo. It comes with Cydia already. The first Cydia tweak I want to show you is color keyboard. You could download the white keyboard that it comes with Wp7 White color keyboard, or it's like the Windows 7 phone keyboard, but it's just white. It looks just like the one on the iPhone 4 or 5 or iPad. Well, this one's black. In some apps it's white. Next up is FolderEnhancer. FolderEnhancer makes it look like the folders in iOS 7. It's similar. I don't know, I think this tweak costs $2 or $1, but you could get it for free on the Insanely Repo. But it'll be a little more buggy. You could scroll just like iOS 7. Next up, it is NcColors. You could change the colors and you could blur the background just like iOS 7. How it's kind of blurred. You can't really see it, but it is blurred. It's kind of dark too. Next tweak is called Bulletin. You could access your notification center just like iOS 7 from your lock screen. It works really well. I think it's $2 in the Cydia store. Next Cydia tweak is called DeepEnd. DeepEnd makes it look like how it would look in the iPhone 5 or 4S, where you tilt it and it'll look like a 3D effect. My iPhone 4 doesn't support it. I do not know why, but the iPod 5 and iPhone 5 and 4S do. Just like my iPad, it's also an iOS 7. And this tweak costs $2 or $1 in the Cydia App Store. Next Cydia tweak is called SwipeBack. It will allow you to swipe back just like an iOS 7. It will let you swipe back from, like, let's say you're on general. You could just swipe back. Like right now I'm on Spotlight Search, I swipe back on iOS 7. And this tweak, I believe it doesn't cost money. I'll check on that. I'll leave the prices on the description. Next tweak is called DisplayCandy. If you guys may have noticed on iOS 7, when you open and close an app, it'll make this zoom effect. Well, you can't really do that, but with DisplayCandy, you could actually change the effects to any of these, like ripple, suck, fade, or stuff like that. You press the home button, it'll make a TV tube, and it'll make a TV tube again when you open. You could change it, like when you switch to an app. You could actually, well, I can't right now because I don't have another app open. I'll show you this tweak later on in the video. You guys may have also noticed this tweak called LivelyIcons. LivelyIcons makes an animation when it opens up the app. Like when I press my settings, the app zooms in. And this app, I believe, is free or $1. I don't know. The next tweak is called LockscreenToggles. I don't really find it in iOS 7, but it's useful. It's useful on your lock screen, and it gives you toggles like respring, flashlight, or Wi-Fi, rotation, airplane, 3G, and stuff like that. Useful stuff. One of these Cydia tweaks that supported iOS 4, 5, and 6 is called Springtomize. You could do so many things with it. I can't even explain how many. Like, for example, when you see me lock my device, it'll make this TV tube like that. Like a TV tube when I lock it. You could do so many things too, like dock, change the cover flow effect. Like now, oh no, it didn't work. Well, apply. And now it looks like that, convex. It looks convex. You can do so many things with it. And You could change the number of icons. Like, let's say you want to make it look like an iPhone 5. You could make it look like this. I think I have to respring, but I don't want to right now. You could resize your icons to like super big or super small, and you can also choose how many apps you want in your folders. You could change the page limit. You could change the color of the clock here. I could change it to blue or white or whatever I would like. I could also change the labels, the color labels right here. They're white. You could change it to black, blue, or whatever you would like, or purple. My personal favorite iOS 7 tweak that I found was CardSwitcher. It will make it look exactly, or almost exactly like the switcher in iOS 7. Let me open up a few apps for you guys. It's pretty smooth, it works good. You slide up and it'll close it just like iOS 7. And when there's no more apps, it'll just take you back to the home screen. When you try double tapping, it won't. It'll say no apps are running. It's a pretty useful tweak. Also, one tweak that you'll see in iOS 7 is live clock. Live clock. You'll see right there on the clock that actually the red stick is actually moving. You'll see it, the second stick. It's pretty good. I like it. Called live clock on Cydia. The next tweak, I also do not find this on iOS 7, but I like it. It's pretty cool. You could just slide down on an app and it'll bring up this menu, or like menus, or like let's say you want to go on whatever this is. This says no new notifications. It's pretty useful. Or on settings, you slide up or down, whatever you will like. It'll bring up toggles and stuff. Another cool tweak, you could actually swipe on your status bar to turn up or down the brightness. It's pretty useful. I believe it costs $2 or $1 in the Cydia App Store. I'll make sure. I'll double check and I'll post the prices down in the description. One of my favorite Cydia tweaks is called Wraparound. With Wraparound, you could actually keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling like forever. Like usually you scroll here and you can't scroll no more this way. Or when you get to the last page of your app, you just have to go back. But you can just keep scrolling as much as you possibly will like to scroll. Another nice Cydia tweak is called DirectionBar. With DirectionBar, you can actually see this compass icon right there next to my signal, my Wi-Fi signal. You could actually tell. If you tilt it, it'll show the direction that you are going and stuff. It's pretty useful, like if you're lost or something. But right now I don't have my compass on right now. I need to turn it on in my settings. If you notice on iOS 7, when you go on Safari, there will only be one bar at the top. Well, there's a tweak on Cydia called Safari Unibar, and you can actually change that to 1. I don't know why, but sometimes it bugs people out. There's 2 instead of 1, but I don't really see a difference in that why it would bug people. It works pretty good. You could search up whatever you want, and it will work. Another Cydia tweak, it is called UnlockFX. So when you unlock it, it'll make an effect, and it will look pretty smooth. I like it. It looks kind of like how when you unlock iOS 7 in an iPhone, it pretty much zooms in to an app like that. I don't know, but one last thing, it is the iOS 7 font. You can find this in Cydia. It is called just iOS 7 font. You could do it via font swap or buy the font. In this case, I use buy the font. you'll just press it and it'll say respring or cancel. I'll just press respring and it'll bring up the iOS 7 font when it's done. It looks pretty close to it, to iOS 7 font. One last thing I wanted to show you guys is what the iOS 7 theme for Modmyi repo comes with. It pretty much comes with iOS 7 OXO and blur, iOS 7 blur, iOS 7 folders, lock screen messages interface, lock battery, notification center, springboard, status bar, icons, user interface. The dock, it doesn't really work. It just makes like your lock screen turn all black and stuff. Well, you can also change the live clock if you want it disabled or dark or whatever. And well, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like or subscribe if you want to. I will try to be more clear on my voice because I'm still kind of like getting used to making videos. I'll make my next video maybe will be on how to install iOS 7 free without the UID registration. I'll leave all the tweaks down in the description. Peace.